Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back with yet again some Warpforge, and today I'm going to be playing some Erika Luminas. Now, I have been playing a lot of Junith previous season and really haven't tried her this season, even though I know that she's much better in the current season. However, I do want to start off with Erika. I played a few games with her already this season. Some were pretty good, some were not that good, but overall she's pretty fun. Now, her ability, as most of you probably already know, is to deal 1 damage, but it becomes deal 3 damage with 2 separate pings once you reach 3 faith, which is not that difficult, honestly, now that you have some extra tools for that. So we are going to have double copy of Devout Warriors because 3 faith, once again, is pretty easy to achieve. And sometimes I do find myself unable to draw sufficient amount of cards, so this should really be a good help. And even if you don't have 3 faith, this could just be a good cycle ability to have. We are going to have double Crusader, because Crusader is in general a very nice unit in any stage of the game. In the early game, it's a nice basically protective unit that helps you keep your prayer going, and in the late game it's also going to have armor, and if you get 3 faith soon enough, you're also going to have it in the mid game, and if lucky enough, perhaps in the early game as well. Furious Reprisal, I think 1 copy of this is very, very important because of the one-shot potential it gives the Triumph of Saint Catherine. So if you guys don't know, the Triumph has the ability to deal damage equal to your faith. By the time you play Triumph, you usually have a lot of faith. And if you consider that you're playing it together with Furious Reprisal, that means you're playing it on energy 11. So that means you're going to have like 10 or more faith by then, most probably, because if you don't, then the game probably didn't last that long if you were unable to get some faith, because you probably would lose in that case. So you can suddenly burst the enemy warlord directly with this by giving it flank, because she can pray as soon as you bring her in the game with flank. So I think it's a very, very interesting thing, and it can also act as an emergency removal if you really want to flank your Exorcist, for example, or something else. But just 1 copy because 2 is overkill in my opinion. Prayer was already an S tier card and they decided to buff it even more, so there's really literally no reason not to use this. Now you don't have to be praying for it to give you faith, which is amazing. We got 1 copy of Preacher. I don't like 2 because I often find these guys to be dead cards in the late game, so just keep it at 1. Amalia Novena doesn't need explanation because of that amazing rally. We got Death Cult Assassin, and you might be surprised of why I'm running Death Cult Assassin. Now the thing is, the HP has been buffed for these guys, so when you play this as Erika, you have 5 HP. And that is pretty good, because if the enemy takes at least 2 hits to take this out, they're already taking 4 damage. So I think it's kind of worth it and a little bit underrated on Erika. Obviously, we are going to have Miraculous Feat because this is this has been buffed and just insanely strong now, because you basically have this for 3 faith, which is crazy. It can help you drag the game. You can also pray while you do this, which means the enemy cannot interrupt your prayer, which could be that thing you need to get to 8 faith. And you can also play it on something like the Celestian Sacrosanct and get an invulnerable front line. Rite of Restoration, obviously you need this. This is a very good card, plus it also triggers the faith abilities of units. Like, for example, when you resurrect an Exorcist, it's going to shoot as long as you have the required faith, so it's pretty good. Cleansing Flames, one of their best cards, amazing AoE. Hallowed Martyrs, very good card, but be careful when playing this against other Sisters of Battle, because the Mortifier can just kill you in that case. Double Relics to gain some faith. Retributors and Seraphims are like a staple, because 2 faith is super easy to get and just has a very good rally, and Seraphim is just basically the Doom Scythe on 4 energy, so it's just great. Thurga is very good, good ability and nice stats. Divine Intervention, your hard removal, no explanation there. I decided to have 1 Celestian Sacrosanct and 1 Zephyrim, 1 for removal, 1 for front line. For 7, the 7 energy spot is quite flexible. You could honestly have a Mortifier or Saint Celestine or the Celestian once again, the 7 energy one. I think on Junith you definitely want to have those Celestians, but I think for Erika, this or Saint Celestine is pretty good. This is just good because when you have a mirror against the Sisters of Battle, this can do a lot of work once if the enemy dares put on Hallowed Martyrs. So it's very good to have. And Triumph and Exorcist are for our late game tools. So without further ado, let's just jump in and see how Erika performs. Now, I am going to be doing some more Black Legion content. If you haven't seen my Abaddon video, check it out. I already have it on my channel. But I am going to be trying to get some more different Black Legion builds out there, because I think the two factions I'm sure going to be playing this season are Eldar and Black Legion. I'm still thinking about the third faction. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. We don't want to do Raging Storm. Reason for that is we already have relics in our hand. That means that there's a chance that the opponent does not have it, so I don't want to give him an extra chance of getting the relics simply because I know I have mine. And if I give him an extra card, oh, did I choose it? Oh my god, while I was speaking, I accidentally chose it. So what I was saying is that I don't want to give the enemy an extra card because it increases their chance of getting the relic. And while I was like busy explaining stuff, I actually chose it by like mechanically, basically. So that's okay. That's absolutely all right. It does still benefit us as well because extra cards are good both ways. So we're going to take this out, no problem, and we're not gonna cycle because I know I have double relic, which means I really am gonna have the ability to just play this and get 2 cards later on. Most probably Junith is just go, oh, okay, interesting. So he decides to play this. That's a rare case, honestly. In that case, we just do this. And we're just gonna have to whack this. No other way out there. So let's see what he does now. So he's going to shield. What? No shield. Ah, prayer. Oh, by shield I meant heal this and then shield it. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting for me. Why did he not pray with this though? What gives? What? Okay, bro. That's fair enough. If that's how you want to do it, then that's how you want to do it. In that case, I'll bash into this. I'll do this. And then I'll do the double draw. I don't really care about this one. Oh, that's pretty freaking good. So Eruita now only needs 1 more point of faith to become dangerous, but the good thing is I have my Exorcist, which is really, really good. Repentia, okay. This guy's running some weird stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, of course. So here's what I'm thinking. We attack this, then we burn it up. We give the health back to this unit, and we deal 3 damage to Junith, because why not? So with Erika, every turn you're not doing your Warlord power, you're kind of wasting a lot of damage, because it's like 3 damage is quite a lot. So you guys really want to try to use it whenever you have leftover energy, so you don't want to miss the chances of doing that. If something, we have a very heavy removal with Amalia plus the relics, oh, that's fine. He probably wants to attack. I think, at least. Maybe it's better to attack. No, he decides not to. Interesting choice. could I just drop the thing here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm not not afraid of giving him like 4 faith. Because those small things don't really scare me until he gets to 6 faith, when then he can just buff them like crazy, so... Plus I know that I have the Exorcist, and that's a big deal. Really? On that? I don't think it's that good. In that case, let's do this.
May his hand guide my aim in the coming battle.
Then let's do this. And punch him. The reason why I decided to do that is because I want to set up the Exorcist as soon as possible so that I can play it on curve. And now that I know that he got rid of his hard removal on that thing for some reason, now I can be quite sure that this is fine. Okay, alright. And... okay. I think he's in a pretty bad position now. We're gonna clear everything. We're gonna clear this as well. And we're gonna whack him in the face, like this. And next turn we have the Exorcist. If I get Triumph of Saint Catherine though, I'm playing that instead of the Exorcist, but depends. If he somehow swarms the board like crazy right now, I might still Exorcist, so... we'll see. I think 1 copy of Exorcist should be in almost every Sisters deck. Unless you're playing like some kind of a hyper aggro Sisters, because this thing can be a very, very big bonus. Summons his goons. Well. Summons that. Okay. I think that's the beautiful Exorcist play right there. This is gonna hurt. And I honestly don't think he has a way of dealing with this. The only way he can do it is if he plays another relic and plays Amalia Novena, and even then it's not enough. Even if he does that, it's not enough. He has to prayer Amalia and he'll still have to attack. Yeah, I think he's done. I don't see any way of him taking this out. Maybe if he flanks something, but look at this, 10 HP and 1 armor. Without his hard removal, I think it's kind of finished. It has Blast 4 too. Okay. That really doesn't do much. I think instead of praying he could have attacked, but then look, it's still not enough to take it out. Yeah, that's the power of the Exorcist right there. Okay, GG. We got him. By the way, going second as Junith is very uncomfortable, so that really did play a big role in us winning that. Because it's very, very hard to play Junith when going second. Because mostly that means your opponent already dropped something on the board, most probably, and then you have to play your summon, which is going to be taken out for free, so it's uncomfortable. Sylar Hexscorn. We're keeping Divine Intervention here. So Sylar Hexscorn is actually one of the warlords that I'm trying to build currently. And Sylar is a weird one, honestly. If he gets lucky, he can absolutely annihilate you. If he doesn't, he can get trashed, basically. So it's like a casino build, honestly. That's how I like to call him. Like, he's basically Casino Sylar. If he gets lucky, you're in trouble. If he doesn't get lucky, however, So, for example, that's a very good start, but it doesn't do that much. Because I can equalize it. No, he got 2. That's not good. That's already a scary start. Give me my Death Cult Assassin. No. Oh. Screw you too, game. Screw you too. Now I hope that he did not get his, like, ability that does random ping damage. Okay, that's beautiful. That means I can get my thing. So I get to 3 faith now, which is great. Honestly. First of all, because this can shoot now, which is great. And second of all, now I have the Fury of the Righteous, which is just amazing. We have to be very, very careful with Sylar, though, because Sylar can get out of hand very, very quickly. Because if he does spawn them and you don't clear it, then he can get Diabolic Strength and just delete you completely. Uh-oh. That can be good, can it? Did he also get another one? Okay. This is 3. That's not enough. So we have to do this. And we have to buff this because I want this to become as durable as possible. So he has to waste a lot of stuff to remove it. Because right now what I need the most is to return the initiative to my side. Because he's now attacking and I'm defending. Well, we did go second as well, but you know what I mean. That's a very high roll right there. But I do return the initiative, which is still good. So I could do relics, honestly, but I don't think it's a good idea. Because if I do relics, I give him the initiative again. And I have to somehow keep it to my side. He wasted 1 Helldrake already. Very, very scary Helldrake right there, but, you know, that's how Helldrake usually is. On average, it's gonna do pretty good damage. If I had 4 faith, by the way, I'd definitely go for relics because then I would have a clear divine intervention. We have... oh, shit. Yikes. I actually have an idea here. So this is 3 damage. That's gonna be 2 more damage. Or I could just clear.
Complacency leads to heresy.
I actually have an idea, guys. I'm gonna show you what idea I have. So this way, I guarantee getting 8 faith. Because now, what happens is that he can't attack me. Because if he does, I take no damage. That means that my prayer doesn't stop. So I'm guaranteed to go to 8 faith. Okay. Oh, and he chooses to take the damage too. That's fantastic. So in that case, we do this. And I honestly still heal because I need to survive, because once I'm on 11 energy, I win through the Triumph. So yeah, that's pretty good. But let's not forget the guy has Black Crusade, so that's still a thing. Leorvine, okay. And the Rubric Marine. Don't go face! Don't go face! What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing?
With wings of faith, we soar to glory.
Let me get my Exorcist now. No Exorcist, but we're gonna get 2 cards next turn, so chances are quite big that I'm gonna get what I want. Either Invulnerability, Exorcist, or more front lines so that I can just survive whatever he does. Venom Crawler, scary. And next turn I just win. Don't go face. Yeah, now he's finished. Now he's 100% finished. And I might as well do this. Because I can finish him with Triumph of St. Catherine. Yeah, that doesn't help. Oh, okay, he gives up. Fair enough. Too bad we couldn't do the Furious Reprisal finish, but I don't mind. GG. Okay, that's 2-0. Let's go for a couple of more games and let's see how we perform. Let's go for game number 3. And Imotekh. Okay, interesting. Imotekh is actually very interesting. The worst matchup is probably the Eldar. That's not because Eldar are strong right now. Yeah, they got stronger, but mostly it is due to the fact that Eldar have a lot of flank and fast and stuff like that. So, not fast, sorry. Flank units, rally units, so they never really let you pray at all. So, it's very difficult. Though it's not unwinnable. So, I can certainly play a Crusader here, give Imotekh a couple of choices on what he wants to do. By the laws of the Necrontyr, you will be judged.
I will offer your blood to the Holy Emperor.
He will offer your blood to the Holy Emperor. Yeah, we gotta take that out. Unfortunately, I'm unable to give the HP to it because he took the initiative. Double Cleansing Flame is not that bad, to be honest. It's good AoE. Exorcist is kinda dead for now, but if we do get to late game, it's gonna be very good. And the heck is that supposed to be? Why is there a friggin' scarab in an Imotekh? That's blasphemy! Oh, Implacable Conqueror, okay.
He would not.
Our hand is actually pretty trash for now. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Him playing Implacable so soon is really, really bad. Yeah. It's not looking too good. Okay. We're alive. We are alive. Oh, yikes.
Strike fierce and true for the Emperor.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's okay. Hmm. Okay. He's at least running low on cards. That gives me some hope for the future. Liches, okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, we gotta do this. There's no other way there. Probably also want to do this. And I guess play this. It's at least gonna have a shield for now.
Burns within me.
Not good, not good, not good. We're gonna need a prayer. Not a prayer, we actually... So I need relics or invulnerability. Okay, invulnerability and relics. Okay. Okay, okay. Shut up. I got your storm blackened skies right here. Plasmancer. Does he have 2 tactics? Nope. That's great, I'll take that. And this as well.
He offers us redemption.
He got methodical, okay. Should I think I should.
With wings of faith, we soar to glory.
May his hand guide my aim in the coming battle.
So we heal again. And we do this. Oh. Well, now we're kind of crapped, aren't we? That's the wrong way to do it. And he didn't attack me. What? You sure you're doing the right thing, bro?
Your annihilation.
Yourself to be a worthy foe.
Give me the triumph. Okay, Celestian also works.
You fight well for a heretic.
Now, what we don't want is a methodical destruction. By the way, I think he should have gone face last turn. That's good. Oh, that's a good play. That's a good play. Well done. Okay, we did get triumph. Doesn't do much though, so
Purge this place of the unclean and the damned. Our fire will rain from the skies.
and it is a problem. Let's see what he gets. Either way, this is already a very good game. I'm satisfied. I have to say that this is a very good game. Ah, and he wins. Okay, alright. Fair enough, my friend, fair enough. GG, GG. That was a great game. That was a great game. I think the stun came through very, very on time. But then again, my invulnerabilities and as well as the relics did as well. This is a pretty interesting matchup, by the way. I like the matchup. I like the game. Let's give him a quick GG. That was a very good game. And let us move on. We were close, but I think we should be thankful that we got so far, because he had a huge advantage at the beginning, and I honestly didn't think we'd be able to pull the game back. It was a pretty good game. By the way, one copy of Implacable could be worth running on Imotekh, now that I think about it after the changes. Well, we got none other than Varro Tigurius, I see. Okay, Varro Tigurius.
You are defiling sacred ground and will now face his judgment.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
He's got a nice card back, by the way. Which card back is that? Let's drop this. If he doesn't interrupt it, I'm already at 3 faith next turn, which is super, because of the prayer. Okay, this is great. This is genuinely great. And yeah, might as well. So the 3 faith mark is great because now we have the Seraphim buffed, now we have the ability buffed, so it's gonna be pretty good. Master of the Arcana, Smite? Smite for 1 damage, huh? Let me show you how it's done, bro. Oh. Actually, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. I was about to use my ability on him, but I think this takes priority over that. Mm-hmm.
May his hand guide my aim in the coming battle.
He's gonna have his top priority to not let me get that 1 faith, because then I go to 8 and it becomes very dangerous. By the way, I really like that last level sister border. It's really cool. Oh, that's, to be honest, that's very good. That's a very good card wasted right there. That could be going on my face.
Our fire will rain from the skies.
This is suddenly a very scary unit. Flying 5/6, really good. That means his Inceptors cannot take it out. Huh? What? You're for real, man? I've never seen anybody play that card since the preseason. Oh well, he's trying something interesting, so... Well, plus points from me for that. In battle, he offers us redemption. By the way, I'm sure the reason why these guys were nerfed in HP was because it could deal 18 damage in mirror matches due to the Hallowed Martyrs. I'm not sure if it's fair though, because this was a very good unit and Sisters really needed that late game unit, but it's still pretty good though. The amount of damage it deals is nuts. Maybe 9 HP was too much. Whatever, I'm not complaining. There's your first inspired. Perfect. We're gonna follow up with the Triumph, and then we're gonna resurrect the Triumph. That's pretty interesting. Or actually, not to lose tempo, since I didn't really get anything to drop, let me bring this back. He pulls another one out of his ass, right? Okay, that's not too bad. Honestly speaking, I prefer him to do that. I actually prefer that he did that. Because now Triumph is gonna be safe. That's what truly matters. Okay, deal with this then. And guys, don't forget that Triumph grants you armor permanently, which is great. And whenever it prays, it also gets its own armor, so that's a big deal. And armor 1 against the Ultramarines is really good. Especially considering his play. Oh, easy, bro, easy. Take it easy. Easy there, my brother. Now watch this. And let's not novena, let's not be greedy.
Our fire will rain from the skies.
That should be sufficiently annoying for him to deal with. I don't want to waste Novena in case he drops another fat repulsor or Kato Sicarius or something crazy. Storm Raven, really? Nice 1 damage though. Yeah, now he's finished. Now he's genuinely in trouble. This is funny. Did we have lethal? 12, 14? Yeah, we actually had lethal last turn, but... Do you really care at this point? We got a 3 armored warlord with 21 HP. Like, we don't care. We don't care about missing lethal at this point. It's all good. Yep.
The future is not certain. Hope
Okay.
always glimmers.
GG. GG. That can happen. That can happen. If Erika gets out of hand, or in general any Sisters player, this can happen. Doesn't matter which warlord it is. That combo with the armor and the shielding and HP is just disgusting. Another Junith Eruita. Okay. This time I'm not gonna make that mistake. This time we make normal conditions.
You are defiling sacred ground.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Mm-hmm. Has to attack there.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
He's doing the correct choice by not letting me pray, but I think our advantage currently is very big. Oh, okay. You can trash that advantage now, gentlemen. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, we need to do this.
May his hand guide my aim in the coming battle.
We cannot let her get to 6 faith, it's very dangerous. Zephyrim.
Faith, we soar to glory.
I say Mortifier.
In battle, he offers us redemption.
Okay, now this is getting scary. This is not good. That's what I thought he was gonna do. That's the only explanation to why he might have been thinking there. Ah, face even, okay. In that specific case, my friend,
Blood to the Holy Emperor.
let's do this. Now, if he has AoE removal, he might win the game outright, but we'll see. If he doesn't have the removal, he's in big trouble because he's in a... we have like a giant tempo lead. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We soar to glory.
This is pretty good. That's a GG to you. Okay, got him. That is very, very good. Let me actually check where we at currently. Okay, we're almost at the Black Legion rank, which is good. And how did we even do? 2 victories, 1 defeat. I'd say not bad. I'd say not bad. That Imotekh game was also very interesting. I'm quite enjoying playing her, honestly, but it's like every time I play against other sisters, it's very tricky. It really does depend on who goes first and who gets the good cards. So sister mirrors, if played correctly, are very, very luck-based. But other than that, I think they're doing much better, especially the invulnerability buff is really good. And I think a lot of people are actually underestimating the Death Cult Assassin, because a 5 HP Death Cult Assassin, even though with 0 range, is still pretty good, because that's a lot of damage dealt. So yeah. So that would be my take on Erika, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, please leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see next, and what do you think about the Sisters of Battle in the current meta. Ecclesiarch out.